Controversy now stirring around a new report accusing a local school district of not complying with North Carolina's truancy laws. A report from the Office of the State Auditor says CMS schools failed to formally notify parents when their students were not in school. OAS was tasked by the General Assembly to look at the procedures for 6 North Carolina school districts, including CMS, during the 2020-21 school year. WCNC Charlotte's Shamaria Morrison has been digging into the report for us today. And Shay, what exactly did that report say about CMS?
Jane, well, the Auditor's Office says CMS didn't act on its legal requirements for students with 3, 6, and 10 or more unexcused absences. But both CMS and the North Carolina Department of Public Instruction have called the validity of the audit into question. The foundation of a child's success in school relies on them being in the classroom.
When you're missing instructional time, you will tend to fall behind. When you fall behind, it's hard to be excited and happy about the learning that's happening in the classroom, right? Because you're lost.
Students chronically absent has always been a problem in North Carolina.
The pandemic has dramatically exacerbated it.
But students missing school climbed to their worst numbers during the pandemic.
Many students just never fully successfully made the transition to remote learning. And then when school came back in person, it was hard to bring them back.
A new report shows that during the 2020 school year, 6 public schools, including CMS, did not comply with North Carolina's truancy law.
No matter the circumstances, if a student is not in school, whether attending remotely or in person, the student's ability to succeed in school is at risk.
In a recorded video, the Office of the State Auditor highlighted the new report. The North Carolina Department of Public Instruction coming out with a scathing rebuke of the findings. DPI argues the State Auditor failed to understand the data they were provided and produced a report that is both flawed in concept and execution.
The analysis could only be performed on one school district, and the details are in the audit.
The report acknowledging it used limited data for its findings, but saying DPI did not provide complete or accurate data for 5 of the 6 school districts selected for the audit, one of those 5 being CMS. Despite some flaws that some say are in the audit, we do know the CMS superintendent at the time, who was Ernest Winston, admitted to a board member he was not making criminal referrals for truancy of CMS students during at least a portion of the pandemic. And after more than 10 absences, the district is required to make a referral to the district attorney's office for possible criminal charges for parents. And we've put in an open records request to see if CMS has done this since Winston was fired. Jane.